honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
So Indiana wins the tip. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Paul George is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Daniels in at the 5 down low. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Halliburton with the steal. George with the ball. Chris Paul covering.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Now here is Davis. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by George.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Ball finds West. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. West a screen on Halliburton. Paul with the 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
If he can find a look outside, Paul's going to take it. Don't expect him to hesitate if he gets that look.
Halliburton with the steal. In the corner, George with it. No good on the triple. O'Neal with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. Inside, George. And that's collected by Davis. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. George against Davis. Kicks it out to Granger. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The 3 from Davis. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Daniels passes to George. Tries the spin move. Driving the lane. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Paul. Here's West. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
In. And Davis pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 3. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Paul can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. A minute 42 left to play in the first. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Launches a three. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 3. And George kicks to Halliburton. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got 6 points.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Drains the three while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Granger. The three. And another three for Indiana.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you've got to defend him closely at all times.
Ball finds Davis. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton for three. Pelicans with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pacers leading by 6. Granger right side. And the slam dunk by Granger.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Chris Paul is out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's West. And it's Mashburn, and it's small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Paul passes to West. Davis with it. Halliburton picks him up. Davis dishes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Halliburton passes to O'Neal. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. O'Neal's got 5.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Out to the right wing. Here's West. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
O'Neal is screen on Paul. Halliburton kicks to Granger. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside for Davis. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here's Mashburn. Deflected by Daniel. Halliburton is double. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Granger against Davis. Nifty move. And Granger with a nice bucket inside. Granger's got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana. Paul with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Granger. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Paul for 3, and it's Daniels with the rebound.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
O'Neal against Paul. O'Neal is double. Outside Daniels. Back to O'Neal. Granger from outside. Another miss by Granger. Pelicans trail by 12. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. And again, no good by New Orleans. Paul against George. 1:33 left now here in the second. O'Neal against West. Here's Granger. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Davis setting the pick for Davis. And the Pelicans miss again. Pacers leading by 12. From deep, George. And the Pacers can't get it to go. George has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And Paul puts up a deep 3. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to George. With the drive. And that one drops. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Takes the 3. Mashburn, no good. Here's Granger. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we conclude the first half. Indiana out in front, leading by 14. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court. And be ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance from David West.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Daniels in at the 5 spot. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
O'Neal is screen on Paul. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dick. Oh, my, what a play.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Davis against George. A floater, he lays it in. George has got 7 points.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
West dishes to Davis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Mashburn. Granger covering. Pass with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. 16 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Halliburton kicks to Granger. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. Over Mashburn. And it's George again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he's just the face and he whiffs on that.
Pacers leading by 14. And here's Halliburton. Now Daniels, fended by West. Daniels passes to Granger. Back to Daniels. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Mashburn, offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Paul. On the wing, Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Danny Granger. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Danny Granger.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Pacers leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Outside, George. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Granger. He's looking for Daniels and finds him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's New Orleans. Paul for 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
In the corner, Granger with it. Over Mashburn. Granger misses. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Second personal foul.
Pelicans trail by 13. Ball surveying the floor. Outside, Davis. Going inside. Count that one. Mashburn's got his first points of the game.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 14. The Pacers pull it in. Daniels has got rebound number 8 now on the night. In the corner, Granger with it. Outside for George. It's stolen by Davis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tell you what, when you're trying to defend David West, you're in for a battle. His mind and his body so strong. His will is that of a champion. West plays the game with great effort. He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. Love to see that.
Sinks the triple. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Halliburton inside. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Davis. Davis is out there with Paul. Then there's West. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward position. It's the Pelicans 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
O'Neal is double. Here's Daniels. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. And the Pacers lead by 18.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Paul for three. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Here's Halliburton. Makes that one his sixth of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
O'Neal, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fires away from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter. Paul outside over Halliburton, and the Pelicans miss again. Pacers leading by 21. George passes to Halliburton. Three-pointer. And George with the stuff.
Utilizing that size, George able to get it off the glass and sends it back in.
And it's Paul with the ball for New Orleans. Pass to West. Davis with it. George picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
And both free throws good for Davis. And so here is Indiana. And here's Halliburton. On the wing, Granger. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal outside. Takes it from 10. Granger, good.
Well, a really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Granger's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds in the game. George, no good.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's George. They get the rebound. O'Neal makes it off the glass.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Halliburton missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The 3 from Davis. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Daniels has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And Davis pulls it down. 1:03 left in the fourth. Paul with the ball, and Daniels picks him up defensively. And here's West for three. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels. And they double up Davis. Pass to West. Lays it up off the glass.
West again. And that's good coaching. When somebody's on, you ride them.
George, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by West. 19 seconds left in the game. Davis kicks it to West. Driving in, and the stuff by West.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg,
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who'll never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Jermaine O'Neal. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with George. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Daniels in at the 5 spot. That's tipped. Ball against Granger. Outside for Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. And here's Davis for 3. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Outside for George. And taken away by Paul. And they double up Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. George in the post. Davis is there. It's good from long range.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Paul's shot is off.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Halliburton. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. He gets that one.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Ball against Halliburton. Paul dishes to Davis. Banked in off the glass.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Daniels a screen on Paul. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Halliburton's got 5 now.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Davis kicks it to West. Ball against Halliburton. Mashburn, the pass to Paul. Over O'Neal. Paul can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Outside for George. And Davis pulls it down.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
George with the steal. Granger from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Granger's got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And stolen by Granger. Here's O'Neal. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Here's Mashburn. Oh!
Goodness. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Halliburton. He has 5. And that one's good, George.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Lets it go from deep. Out to West. Outside, Davis. Takes a 3. Pacers with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Daniel. Kicks it out to Granger. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to West. Drains the three-pointer.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
The 3 from George. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pacers out in front, up 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
They've got Davis. Williamson out there with Davis. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pelicans trail by 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Down low. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ball looking over the floor. From outside the arc.
What you know is Tyrese Halliburton is going to give you a day's work on the defensive end. This guy is so good at contesting without fouling.
Halliburton against Paul. Ingram outside. Williamson outside. For the three. Granger with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Left side, Daniel. Granger against Ingram. And the slam dunk by Granger.
You simply have to respect the passing ability of Paul George, his ability to read and react and make the right choice. So good.
Paul kicks to Davis. Williamson dishes to Davis. Over George. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Baron Davis.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
George passes to Halliburton. Goes up on the wing. And there's Paul George on the assist by Halliburton. George has got 5.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton, you've got to love to play with this guy.
Halliburton against Paul. Kicks it out to Williamson. Oh, good with the triple. Indiana leading by 8. In the corner, Granger with it. George passes to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Right side, Daniels. Over Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here are the Pelicans now. Paul kicks to Davis. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Daniels against Williamson. Daniels dishes to George. Daniels sets a screen for George. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer, Granger. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Williamson up top. Pass to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Davis. Beyond the arc. He is hauled in by Paul George. Indiana leading by 11. O'Neal passes to Granger. Puts one up from 19. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Davis finds Paul. Outside for Davis. Ingram wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Halliburton. O'Neal on the wing. Halliburton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Granger. And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. Trailing here by 8. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. The shot by George, wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. All right, they're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from Danny Granger.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
So one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Pacers, George is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's Daniels, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. Pelicans trail by 11. Ball for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Paul's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pelicans. O'Neal is screen on Paul. Halliburton kicks to Granger. Davis against Daniel. Can't connect from short range. Paul for 3, and again New Orleans with the triple.
You know, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
O'Neal on the wing, covered by Williamson. O'Neal dishes to Granger. Outside for Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And here's Davis for 3. That shot off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Williamson. Beyond the arc. That's good from Davis on the assist by Williamson. 5 points in the game.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Halliburton kicks to George. And Indiana, another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you'd expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williamson against O'Neal. Williamson, the pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
Daniels sets a screen for Halliburton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
In the corner, Granger with it. A kick out to O'Neal. And Indiana, another 3.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Ingram dishes to Williamson. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Crazy talk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Got that one up quick. Halliburton's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Pacers. Paul kicks to Ingram. Halliburton with the steal. In the corner, George with it. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's the 3. And it's Williamson missing. Pacers leading by 10. George. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Paul against Halliburton. Paul passes to Ingram. And there's the drive. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
O'Neal looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for George. It's good. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Davis. Ingram is out there with Williamson. Then there's Davis, and it's Paul in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. And Davis sends it back. And George kicks to Granger. From past the arc, Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Now Halliburton. Pass to O'Neal, and there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. It's stolen by Davis.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Paul outside, 6 to shoot, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
George against Davis. From 20 feet out, and it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton on the wing. Back to O'Neal. Takes a 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 11. Davis dishes to Davis. Back to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, what a finish!
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
George! Clean from outside.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Chris Paul. And get the 3.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Now George. Outside O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Williamson left side. The response triple. Answers back.
Have to admire the competitive mindset. Williamson proving he's up for the task, delivering the payback 3 there.
Indiana leading by 12. The 10-footer does not go. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Ingram. Oh!
My goodness.
And he jams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now Halliburton. O'Neal with it. Davis pulls it down.
Third team foul.
They got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Paul. Puts up the three. That one misses.
New Orleans foul. Chris Paul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention. Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Paul knocks down the three. Now, here is Halliburton. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Paul fires. Up again. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's New Orleans. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And it doesn't go. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness?
And it's going to be New Orleans off the tip. A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton is out there with Paul George. And it's O'Neal in at the 4. Pass to West. Paul against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And it's in off the glass.
Yeah, these are the shots Paul hunts for. He is so confident at this range.
Halliburton outside. Takes a 3. Davis with a rebound. And so Paul will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Davis. On the take. And finished off by Davis.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
It's Daniels with a drive.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Halliburton on the wing. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Halliburton against Paul. Here's Mashburn. Gets the 3 to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Halliburton. Now O'Neal, 5 on the clock. Going inside, and it's blocked by Davis. Paul passes to Davis. Here's Mashburn. Shot blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Davis looking it over. And he drains the turnaround J.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Halliburton outside. O'Neal on the wing. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game now. First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Ball finds Davis. Here's West. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Halliburton. Paul with a steal. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. EA, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the Pelicans with possession here after Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Paul with it. Halliburton picks him up. There's Davis with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Halliburton, the pass to O'Neal. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's a 3 from Paul. Drains the triple. Paul's got 5.
Quick thinking pays off for Paul. The defense just wasn't ready for a swift pull-up J.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kept alive. It doesn't go for him. George outside. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. George out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Granger in at the 3, the small forward. Daniels up top. He's guarded by Paul. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The Pelicans lead by 4. Here's Davis.
Look out!
Wow!
Oh, my goodness! And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
George passes to O'Neal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's West. Still no points. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Over George. Davis misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Halliburton for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mashburn, and he jams it home with authority.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Stolen by Davis. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Paul. Pass to West. Launches it. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. And now it's a 9-point New Orleans lead.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Paul passes to Mashburn. Outside Davis. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. There's the triple. And Davis is good for 3. Davis has got 10 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Stolen by Davis. Here they come with numbers in transition. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Now here's George. No points so far. O'Neal. And Davis with the block. Here's West. Sinks the tray. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
It's stolen by Halliburton. And now Indiana on the fast break. Tipped. Stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. New Orleans shooting their first foul shot of the game. And it's New Orleans ball. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Paul with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Mashburn. Outside for Davis. Outside Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. O'Neal pulls it in. It's George on the wing. Checked by Davis. Launches a three. And Halliburton with the three. Halliburton's got 12. Ball from deep three-point land. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Pelicans on top, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Davis. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. The Pelicans lead by 17. Paul for 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. West has got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis, the pass to Paul. Back to Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good...
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Halliburton. It's good from about 19 feet. Halliburton's got 14 points for the game.
And this is how dangerous Halliburton can be from the mid-range. You gotta guard him closely.
Here's West. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 8 assists in the game. Here's O'Neal. And there it is for him. O'Neal's got his 2nd basket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Granger. Halliburton outside. Sinks it from distance. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Back to Paul. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow this sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. that's where our success has come. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Davis with it, guarded now by George. Out to the wing, pass to West, fires the three. O'Neal pulls it in. Indiana on offense. Granger passes to Daniels. Halliburton against Paul. Puts up a three. O'Neal on the wing. The three is up. Drills it from deep. O'Neal's got 9.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Here's George driving inside, and George with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Davis.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
And then Davis punches it home!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Halliburton. He's out there with George. And it's Daniels in at the 5 down low.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
And stolen by Paul. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by O'Neal. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Mashburn grabs the miss.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
The shot no good.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Shot's good by Granger.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Out left to the wing. Back to Paul. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Granger. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, B.A.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
There's Davis with the 3. Drops in the 3. Davis has got 19 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Hits the trifecta.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Halliburton misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's a three from Paul, and another three for New Orleans.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Davis with a rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Count the basket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
From outside the arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Inside. It's stolen away. George for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Paul. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To halt the run. And it's O'Neal off the drive.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Stolen by Daniels. And now Indiana on the fast break. Here's Granger. Three-pointer off the mark. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mashburn. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability, Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Paul from deep three-point land. Off on that one. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. English is out there with Anthony. Then it's Lever. Then it's Thompson. And it's Jokic in at the center. Doncic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nowitzki kicks to Doncic. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
No problems knocking that one down.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there.
And slam it down!
Goodness. Yeah, that...
oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. Lever taking his time here. Anthony sets the pick for Lever. Pass to Anthony. And slam dunk by Anthony.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
The three for Doncic. The shot missing. Great defense that time from Lever. To the middle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's the drive. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blooper.
And Lever sends it back. Here's English to the paint. Here's Jokic. Good. Great play by English to set it up.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
High arcing shot. McGuire. Good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lever with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The three from English. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Connects from three-point range. Blackman's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Out to Anthony. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Donaldson.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Aguirre passes to Blackman. 107 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, he misses the dunk. Lever from long range. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Doncic way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson outside. And Lever has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Shoots over Doncic. Lever, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Here's Thompson. Good. Great play by English to set it up.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Doncic outside. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And we
oh my goodness, what a play!
Oh my. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Let's go. And it's Denver scoring again.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Great defense that time from Lever.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
A floater. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. There's Aguirre. Again, the Mavericks score.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
The kick out to English. Thompson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was English. English has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic left side. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Blackman's shot is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Doncic outside. From downtown, offensive rebound. Nowitzki, the pass to Blackman. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Anthony, no one around. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Nowitzki with the screen on Lever. Luka taking it in. A 3 from Aguirre. And it's sent back by Jokic. Pass to English. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Blackman. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mavericks trail by 3. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. And that one's good, Anthony.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. English outside. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Doncic passes to Blackman. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
Here's English. And then English with the slam dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Blackman. Connects from 3-point range. Blackman's got 5 points in the quarter. He got it up. The shot, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. We've got Doncic. McGuire is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Donaldson, and it's Blackman and a 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Nowitzki, no good. Thompson for 3. And Blackman pulls it down. Nowitzki up top, covered by Anthony. Donaldson launches a 3. Lever against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Lever, that's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. A 3 from McGuire. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Nowitzki's got his first points in this one. Jokic to the rack.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Pass to Blackman. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Blackman's got 15.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Thompson finds Anthony. English inside. McGuire covering, and he can't jam it through. Here's Blackman. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Deep 2 from Anthony. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 10.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Doncic against Lever. Doncic passes to Aguirre. From outside, off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Thompson, left side. And the three off target. Mavericks trailed by 4. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Up again. Pass to Blackman. Now, here is Aguirre. And there's the drive. And it's Denver with the rebound. English has got 5 rebounds tonight. Deflects the pass. Here's Blackman. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver leading by 4. And here's Thompson. Lever outside. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Misses the layup. Back to Aguirre. Looking to get it going, and it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Lever, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lever's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Here's Blackman. Put it down!
Gracious way to get up.
When he gets going, Blackman is not somebody you want to mess with. You just want to keep feeding him and just see how many he can make.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
A 3 from Aguirre. And Anthony sends it back. And here's English for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. English has got 14 points for the game.
He is just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with Anthony out there with Jokic. Then it's Thompson. Then there's English. And it's Lever in at the point guard. Denver leading by 6. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And stolen by Aguirre. To tie it up. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Lever. Blackman, the pass to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lever outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Blackman, the pass to Nowitzki. Launches it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And he nails the 3rd.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Aguirre against English. Doncic there for the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Donaldson. Jokic defending. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. Lever inside. McGuire covering. Jokic inside. Uncovered. And the shot goes in.
I-C-E. Ice. He has absolute ice in his hands. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Lever against Doncic. Anthony left side. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. Pass touch by Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Nice touch. Mavericks trail by 4. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Ah, the basket is good. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Jokic. Outside Anthony launches it, and there's the 3.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Doncic. It's good.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. Comes up with the goods on that one. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Lever against Doncic. Nowitzki missed on the 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
3, good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A 3-pointer. Good. Here's Thompson. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, that was a 2-hander. So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker